Frame check. So, welcome everyone. Today I got a really interesting video in which I'm gonna interview one of my friend named Daddy. She's from Bulgaria and her course is International Communication and Media. So we get to know more by her. So how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good as well. Well, first of all, tell me what kind of course is this?
Well, it's based on marketing but without the math department. So it's really businessy and marketing, and we have also languages, which is good, and it's just really a really social course.
Well, seems interesting to me.
Yeah, it is.
Well, tell me about if an individual learns this course, after some time, what career opportunities he can have, or if he talks about someone individual opening his business, regarding which kind of business he can involve in. So what's your information about that?
Well, as far as I know, you can pretty much start any business you want because we learn a lot about advertising, marketing, and you can, like, even now I'm pretty sure I can start something on my own, like even on my first year. And after that, I'm pretty sure you can work in a lot of communication sectors, like pretty much all of them.
Right.
Yeah.
So because you're from different European country and this is a different European country,
Yeah.
Compared to Bulgaria,
Yeah.
what kind of education system you're having right now as compared to before? Is it better, worse? What you say?
Well, I haven't lived that much in Bulgaria
Uh-huh.
because I moved when I was 12, but I can say here it's way better because
Way better.
yeah, it's more European. It's way more European.
That's a good definition. Well, if you come to the main problem of every student, that's accommodation.
Yeah.
What you have done about it? Are you living with your family?
Oh yeah, with my family. Yeah.
Right. Otherwise, whenever a new student comes, their first problem is finding the accommodation, and finding a good accommodation in cheap price is their biggest problem.
Yeah.
So now I would like to talk about, do you work sometime?
I do sometimes, but it's mostly like in events or like at school even. I had to help sometimes at school.
So is that a volunteer work or do you get paid for that?
I do get paid, yeah.
Can you tell our viewers how much you get paid per hour?
I think it was 13
€13 per hour.
Yeah.
And usually the shift is like for 4 hours or 8 hours? Is that so?
Usually 8, but it can go to 10 if you like stay later to help.
Right. Although it was your father's decision or your family's decision to come to Belgium, but if you think about you still living in Bulgaria, and if you came to know about Belgium, what are the basic things that you think these are the major parts a person, an individual, should come to Belgium?
Oh, I think the city Antwerp is like a really pretty city, and it's like a just big city, I guess.
And what about Bruges?
I'm not a fan of Bruges.
Really?
No, I'm not a fan of Bruges.
Okay. So why you choose Thomas More for such a program?
It's the only school that has this program in Belgium.
Is English is also one of the problems? That's why you choose it?
Yes, because I wanted to be in English. I do speak Dutch, but I wanted to be in English because I feel closer to the language. And it was the only program school that had this program.
Because I know you from a long time, so you seem like quite a smart kid.
Yeah.
Why you choose this specific course?
Well, for the reason it doesn't have math in it, and it's really businessy.
So just on behalf of math, you did this. Really?
That's a really big,
Okay. So any difficulties you have surpassed in this course that you thought like this was the difficult time of my life, I should have moved on this part, or like anything major problem for you in this specific course till today?
Maybe the writing part, because it's like academic writing and research, and if you haven't done that before in high school, essays and stuff, it's pretty difficult to do it now when you don't have the base to start it. We do start from the bottom and we go up, but it's still pretty difficult to write and stuff.
I can understand.
Yeah.
So when you talk about Thomas More and the course was offered by the only university, so you were like forced to join Thomas More. But do you have any expectations, any feelings coming before and after coming to Thomas More? Was it a drastic change, okay, and no?
Well, I did know a person here that studied, so they recommended it to me, and I've seen the university before, but my opinion did change, and in a positive way. Like, I do like the school a lot, my class too. Like, I'm feeling really good here. Like,
And these are the reviews of a European, not even a simple person coming from a third world country, right?
yeah.
So you consider Thomas More to be a highly technological?
Yeah, I think so. Like, it's pretty, like, the rooms, some rooms are really new, the buildings too, the teachers are really nice.
Even in my campus, if the CO2 level increases, like the alarm beeps up, and all the like safety things and the infrastructure for ATC, like automotive technology course, is superb. So would you like to tell me that what changes we can present to the faculty of Thomas More that this should be done to make the university better?
I don't know. I feel like they're really friendly to internationals and they do organize a lot of stuff. And if I was an international, I would feel pretty at home here.
Right.
Like, they really like take care of you. Like, you can go to people to talk to somebody.
And if I'm right, you're talking about ESN, which is called Erasmus Student Network.
Yeah.
And what they do is that they participate. They like make different parties. They invite people from all the campuses. They organize events. Do some like what do we call it? Like farewells, different farewells and movie nights. So big thanks to them, and also the administration department. They are very helpful for us because when we are communicating with them on the emails from our country, they usually respond within a day or hardly maximum next day. So I really appreciate their efforts on that as well. If we talk about job demand in Belgium, what is it?
Oh, I'm not really educated on that. I don't know.
Any friend, like if you choose that course, you have any idea like these are the news channel I can go with, or these are the like individuals, YouTubers, whatever influencer they might need us? What kind of specific group of people might hire you?
Maybe because we have a lot of teachers from companies like Telenet. It's like the
internet broadband company.
Yes, we have a teacher from there. We can go into this department too. For the rest, we have a teacher from IKEA too. So it's like pretty broad. Like, it's not like
something congested.
Yeah, it's like a pretty broad. And even if it's not communication, we have a lot of the business and marketing part, so we can still go in a different department. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll conclude all of the interview to one question. What advice you will give to upcoming international students, because you're almost like international.
Yeah.
You're coming from Bulgaria, and for the people that are coming from my country or Asia that do want to study in international universities, and what advice you should give them?
My advice would be to research your program, because I did study psychology before that in the Netherlands, and I didn't research my program, and it didn't go that well, so I had to move here back and start it over.
And so how much time you wasted in that tenure?
Just 1 year, yeah.
Just 1 year?
Yeah,
you just said, use the word just for that.
Well, we're still young. But it was also because of COVID, but I didn't do my research that well. So I'll probably say do your research, don't just read the title of the major and then go for it. Just really go deeper.
I would add something to your this discussion, that also in my case, I thought like this is an engineering course, automotive engineering, but it turned out to be a automotive technology course in which they are making us like highly professional mechanics, but not the engineers. So to fulfill my fetish, I will use the word fetish for that, engineering, I might change my college as well. So what happened to you is going to happen with me.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a big problem.
Yeah. So thank you so much for our interview.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Was it good?
It is really good.